Right here with He-Man. That's right, the master of the universe himself, He-Man. There he is right there. That's no Prince Adam. As you can see, it shows the little backdrop you can get back there. I see Castle Grayskull way back there in the back. And up there you can see it is made by Colorform. Let's take a look at the back of the box so you can kind of get what we're going for here of how to do it. I like that board. That board with no sticker on it would be kind of cool. Frame that and hang it up. Wouldn't it be kind of cool for your collectible room, your Gen X room, whatever, your man cave, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, there's the sheet of paper. You lay it down where you want it to, rub it. Again, it's just presto magic. Honestly, it's presto magic. But there you go right there. But let's dig into some more of these because they did different ones. How about this one right here? Told you it was going to be a Knight Rider. I told you could rub it out to Knight Rider, and you could. Yeah, you could get your rub on with the Rub and Play Transfer set. And there he is right there, Michael Knight himself. Michael Knight. Let's see, you can do all kinds of cars and stuff with him. You can do all kinds of stuff with Michael Knight. They also made, believe it or not, Battlestar Galactica. And let's be honest, they're trying to go with a Star Wars look here, aren't they? Aren't they? You know they are. They're trying to go with a Star Wars look. Be honest. It looks like a Kenner Star Wars package. You know it does. Oh, let's put a random Star Wars package up. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me that they're trying to rip off Star Wars. Kenner should have sued somebody. But there it is right there. If you were a fan of Battlestar Galactica, you can rub out and make your own Starbucks. Yeah, whenever you grew up, people now think Starbucks is coffee. When I grew up, Starbucks was a cool male action hero. Check out this right here. Kiss! Kiss got into the act. Kiss put their face on everything. They're still putting their face on everything, but there they are. Gene, Peter, Paul, and Mary right there. All of them. Man, didn't you love to rock out with Kiss? That was like the first real metal band we got into as a kid. I don't think people understand how huge Kiss was to kids, especially in the 70s. Beth, I hear you calling. Remember that? Remember that? It was like the first song I fell in love with. But you remember that? What was the other song? Rock and Roll All Night. I had Destroyer album. Anyway, we're talking about rub and play. We're talking about rubbing it out to Kiss. Right there. And there's Gene and Peter. There's all of them right there being cool. So let's move on and check this out. Rub-a-dubbing in my tub. You can play with the rub-a-dub play of Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie. Yep, Bert and I don't know what else to say about. What else can I say about Bert? And from Sesame Street, we all know who Bert is. We all know who Ernie is. We might not know which one is which, but we know Bert and Ernie. And